Okay, I believe we are live. Let's make sure. As usual, I always gotta make sure. So I've been through this before when I'm not. So give it a minute for everything to go. And then let's see. Need that. Where's the chat? I need the chat open too. All right. Let's make sure we're live and ready to go. Yes. We are. Let's make sure we're live and ready. You know for a fact we're live now. All right. Spring training, baby. Here we go. Another watch along, the last watch along that's currently scheduled. Let's okay. Mariners is okay. Okay. Make sure this gets all posted and good to go. Just waiting for the game to start. Go hang. Boom, boom. Versus Rockies. All right. Unfortunately, I can't play the audio, so cannot hear Angie and Goldie's commentary. I apologize for that. However, um, nothing I can really do about it. Don't want anything like that. Hey, I'm driving in Canada. Can I join the live? Are you like, do you actually want to join it, or are you just doing like the meme? Yeah, so Dadar, if you, are you actually wanting to join the call, or are you yes to both? Well, that doesn't help me because if you're just saying it to for the meme. I mean, I don't know. Like I could, but you're driving, so I don't think if you are the one who's driving, you should not be a part of the call because that you shouldn't be on your phone while driving. So, Probably wouldn't be best if you did. Just waiting for the game to start here at this point. So yeah, our starting lineup today: Robles, Rodriguez, Rayleigh, Solano, Telez. The graphic cut out, so I'm not sure about the rest. West Side, thanks for stopping by. Let's go. Excited to get into this just because I did the very first game of the year, but that game is like tough because everyone switches out every like 2 innings basically. So I'll actually be able to see a little bit more fleshed out play. So yeah, today the lineup, as you can see, is Robles, J Rod, Raleigh, Rayleigh, Solano, Telez, Moore, Crawford, and Locklear. Telez for roster spot, maybe, but I doubt it. I doubt opening day, but things could change. Who knows? Maybe the Mariners don't want to plug in Luke Rayleigh into first base and they want to keep him as a fourth outfielder instead. Don't really know why they would do that, but they could, and that would be interesting. Robles is mic'd up today. Oh, okay. Well, I'll see clips of it after. Unfortunately, I can't listen to it, so that's too bad. Don't worry, I'm not the one texting and driving. Let me join. Okay. I'll give in, I guess. I guess I'll message you on Discord the Zoom link. Feel like it's gonna be a bit of a mistake, but I will do it. And then we have Luis Castillo pitching today. So excited to see what we get from him. See if his velocity ticks up a little bit from last time. Or see if maybe this is the velocity that we can get used to with his arm continuing to accrue miles on it. Okay. And then I think Feltner is the pitcher for them. Yeah, Feltner is the pitcher for them. So hopefully we can get some hits off of him. That's the hope. Yeah. Other players that we are probably going to see too today: Hogan Windish, Williamson. Well, wait, no, that's not all who's playing today. So that's not true. I think Divish posted it earlier. Let me find that. Yeah, so other notable people for pitchers: Luis Castillo, and then we'll see some Trent Thornton. We'll see some Colin Snyder, some Carlos Vargas, probably Gabe Spire, Andres Munoz, and then hitters: Colt Emerson, Ben Williamson, Samad Taylor, Dominic Canzone. See if he continues to have a pretty hot spring so far. So should be good, but we will see how it goes. But what's up, Jake? How you doing today? Hello, Kyle. How's it going, man? Doing okay. Today has been fine. It's a very sunny Sunday where I'm at, so I appreciate that. Got a nice walk in with the dog earlier, so can't complain. And gonna watch some ball. So yeah, works for me, man. Hopefully you're having a good day as well. Unfortunately, we are gonna miss, or I won't be able to show Robles all mic'd up and stuff. So that's too bad, but I can't play the audio because I don't want to get copyright struck or something. Oh no. Here he is. I don't know when he's gonna be able to hear me. Still connecting. Dude, skill issue, man.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
W. Don't
Um,
worry, I'm almost near where I'm supposed to be.
okay. Good.
Hey, I'm not telling anyone where I'm going. I'm not trying to get swatted.
Okay, well, yeah, the Zoom kind of doxed your name, by the way. So,
It just says my first and last name. That's fine.
yeah, that's true.
There's enough. There's enough people named that in this state.
Are you sure?
At least, at least one.
Okay. Fair enough,
At
fair enough.
least one.
Okay. Well,
How
how's
are
it?
you doing, Jay?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
I don't like Canadian people.
Oh, you don't? Why is that?
No. If I'm keeping it a buck with you, this place people do not know how to drive.
Oh, okay. So you don't like well, do you consider Ty a Canadian just because he lives there and has citizenship, but wasn't born there?
That's like difficult to say because he's from the US, the greatest country, and then he went to Canada, the 51st state. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know honestly. You know what? I think Ty's whatever he believes in. It's 2025. Whatever makes him happy.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm curious what he thinks. I mean, I feel like he just thinks he's both. He's because I think he has dual citizenship, if I'm correct.
I feel like he does because he lives full time in Canada and he's able to come to the U. I think he said he needs a passport or something.
Well, because he's like
Or
he's a full Canadian now, I think.
yeah, he is. Yeah, that's like interesting.
Okay.
Jake, are you Canadian?
I'm not. I've only been in Canada once ever.
When was this?
It was my senior year of high school, so 2016. I went up there for a
1985?
yeah, and I went there for a music festival. So I was up there
Oh,
for like a good 4 or 5 days.
yeah, who performed?
Um, it was a lot. It was a pretty big festival. I saw I saw from a distance Ice Cube a little bit. From a
Mhm.
distance, I saw Snoop Dogg and J. Cole.
Oh, nice.
On the EDM side, saw DJ Snake, saw Chainsmokers when they weren't like totally just pop, whatever.
Yeah, whatever they
Uh,
are now.
yeah, so saw some good stuff. By the way, the game has started now, and it's still the Statcast side is still just showing the Statcast game preview, not the actual game. So I'm trying to get the game. There it is. Okay. Um. So yeah, that's here. I guess we'll put it right here.
Nice.
Well, Castillo gives a hit for the first in 4 pitches to
Oh,
the
it's over.
Martini, Nick Martini.
It's never been more over, Jake.
It is so insanely over. Okay.
This is why I'm looking forward to 2028.
Yeah, both in real life and in fantasy.
Yeah. Oh, my fantasy. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm sure you
I'm
are.
excited to see these high schoolers that I drafted maybe be in single A by then. I'm extremely hyped.
Yeah, that makes sense. Here, I need to change some stuff with the way this is. Hold on, reset.
I'll be here for a little bit. I'm gonna not too much. Let you do your thing.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
Of course. I'll be the opening act that no one cares about until the main event comes up.
yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
I'll be there so the people who showed up early feel like they got their money's worth.
Oh, that's good.
And then everybody else, when the heavy hitters are here, they'll join.
Yeah, I don't know who the heavy hitters are gonna be, but
Anybody but me.
yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh shit.
Jake, you were supposed to say that's not true.
I think you're a heavy. I mean, you're definitely a heavy
And
hitter.
I am not Colton or Joe. What the fuck?
I mean, I don't know, man. You're
I
not
am
completely out of like the big boy squad. You know what I mean?
I guess you're not wrong.
Yeah, I'm not wrong. You're right. I'm not wrong.
They should have. Don't you got a kid or two to take care of?
uh I usually. Yeah,
Usually,
usually. I don't have to
where
take
are they?
well, one of them is just watching TV in our bedroom, like he's just chilling. He's good. If he needs something, I'll do something. And then the other kids
iPad
with the
kid.
wife going shopping and stuff.
Oh,
I
W
know.
shopping.
Shopping, I know. Not
I do not
exactly
know.
not exactly a thing I enjoy doing all the time. So
No, I get that. Shopping's depends on who you're going with and what you're getting.
well, yeah, if you have money to spend, then cool. But you don't always. Williamson just made a really nice, or no, that's Solano made a decent play at third base, a little over the head grab on a pop fly. Good for him. So one out now for Castillo. Um, yeah, I just unless I have money or have an idea of what I want. Like I guess more what I mean is I don't care for like browsing just for the sake of browsing.
No, I get that, but sometimes I'm in that headspace where I'm like, I don't know what I'm getting. I
Yeah,
show up and I forget what I was supposed to get,
yeah,
and then what should be like a 10 minute turns into almost 30 minutes.
yeah. Pretty much. Um, so I got Nolan Jones coming up against Castillo. Nolan Jones I think he had an okay year last year, but not fantastic. It's kind of have
2023 was a really good year for him.
Yeah, and I think yes, last year was the kind of
The
step
off
back.
year,
Yeah,
yeah, the step back.
so
Anyone you're keeping your eyes on during this game? I'm looking at Rowdy, trying to see how he's gonna do.
yeah, I really want him to hit a bomb here. That would be nice.
Yeah, I need him to be on this team. Like it's gonna feed families.
So did Root just have a do they just have a whole new score bug like for the whole season, or is it just for spring training?
I think right now, I don't think they've said anything about it, but I would assume it'd be during spring training because every so often
Ooh,
they'll like check things out just to see how it looks.
yeah,
But I hope it's just the spring training thing. It's usually been in years prior whenever they try something new.
yeah. Well, Castillo got Jones to strike out on a really nice, what looked like a slider down in the dirt.
Mhm.
So he gets through the first unscathed, gave up one hit, and that's it. And now we move on to the offensive half of the first inning with I don't remember who all is up immediately. But
Right.
I don't remember what the lineup is looking like today. So good.
I only know some of the lineups today because you said it. For the Mariners side, I don't know who's hitting after Rowdy.
Uh, someone is now accusing my little grid thing on Twitter of being racist because Ichiro got
Is
voted
that
into the bad player section.
isn't the top just nothing but like with Daeho Lee right next to him?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. What the
Okay.
fuck? How is it racist? How are you choosing the one thing that I mean, come on, man. It's not a
Jake,
racist
you're getting
poll.
canceled. Oh my goodness. For what the fans are saying.
That's crazy, dude. Yeah, so you thought Demo being in great player loved by fans and Evan White being in great player fans are divided. This is clearly a racial thing and not just
For the funny.
unserious memeing at this point. Like that's crazy.
That's what you had. I was like, it was somebody, Daeho, and then Ichiro.
Yeah, it was Demo, Deho, and then Ichiro. And then so far, and the fans are divided. Evan White got the great player selection, and Daniel Zamora got the average player fans are divided section.
Daniel Zamora, that is a name I have not heard in a while.
I didn't even hear the name before yesterday when it got commented. I'm like, I don't even know who this is. There's not even like a good like picture of him, like, or like there's no like, funny picture. Like it's just all just the straight up headshot and that's it.
Right.
So I mean, let's chill out on the like. I mean, you just don't have to read that far into the grid. Once you see Demo, a great player loved by fans, I think. I mean, I don't think you have to read too far into anything else. Someone else said like,
I
"Oh,
think
you can
right
just
there you have to
scrap this grid
stop.
when it's
Yeah.
done." It's like, dude. I mean, I listen. I intended for it to be serious. I thought people would take it serious, and then as soon as Demo won the first day, I'm like, okay, well,
Gotta feed him to the
clearly. Yeah, and at that point, it's like, what's the point in going back to it being serious? Like, I mean, it's already screwed up.
It's already messed up. You
Yeah,
can't have everybody. You can't have everybody be serious, but the great player loved by everybody is the actual like meme one.
yeah. So it looks like Victor Robles got out. I forgot to switch back to the thing, so I'm not sure how he got out exactly, but
Switch back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
yeah, exactly.
Even though that's the wrong lyric.
Yeah. So now we have Julio up.
Julio Yarnell Rodriguez.
Yep. He's been swinging a hot bat, which has been nice to see.
He needs to keep this going for another like 6 months.
Yeah, pretty much. And he gets struck out by Ryan Feltner, as you say that.
Yay! Ryan Feltner mentioned.
Yeah, pretty. Struck out on high heat on that one. Swung right through it. 6 pitches, 2 outs for Ryan Feltner. Good start to the game for the Mariners.
We're back in mid-season form. Holy shit!
We are so back.
I called the "We're Back" department and I filed a claim on us, Jake.
Good, good. Well, we have Cal Raleigh, so maybe he can get something going.
Cal
And
Raleigh bunt single. Let's go.
please.
Jake, I haven't talked to you in a while. How's your life been?
Life has been fine. Yeah, just living life, man. Nothing new. What's up? She left. Yeah.
She left. No, not the kids.
Well, my son came up and whispered, it's like, well, she left. She gone. She gone.
He gone.
Well, we now have a 1-2 count for Cal Raleigh to Ryan Feltner. So. What?
Yeah, that was a child. Hello, Mr. Child.
Huh?
Milk.
Huh? Okay, okay. Well, I can't do that right now, but yeah, later. Okay,
Jake, is my display name still my name?
it is.
I'm gonna cry. I try to change it. I don't know how to do it. I'm a boomer when it comes to this stuff.
That's fine.
Oh, hold up. Let me rejoin real quick.
All right. Cal Raleigh has a 1-2 count. He just fouled off another pitch from Ryan Feltner. See if he can get something going to pitch. And he strikes out. So, wow. 2 strikeouts. I want to say a ground out for Victor Robles. I'm not really sure if it was a fly out or ground out, but he clearly put it in play. And that's going to be the end of the first. Wow. Really, really fantastic first. Okay, dude. My gosh. Yeah.
WRL name chat.
My gosh. I'm glad that we have mature people on this stream at all times.
Hey man, I am in my mid-20s. I'm still a child.
I'm also in my mid-20s too.
No, you're not. You're in your late 20s, old man.
Okay, then what's the barrier between mid, so early, mid, and late?
Okay, here's the thing. All right, so I've had an argument with Joe from Mariner Mojo.
Uh-huh.
We've been in an argument about this because I said, "Hey, I'm in Canada," and then I'm at the Museum of Anthropology in my for my birthday. He's like, bro's at the Museum of Man. You're at your in your mid-20s. That's crazy. And then I was talking about how he's unk, and he's like 0 to 23 is early 20s. 24 to 27 is mid 20s. 28 to 29 is late 20s.
Well, I feel like 20 to 23 is early.
Yep, I agree with
24
that.
to 26 is mid. And
26.
24 to 26 is mid.
Mm-hmm.
And 27 to 29 is late.
You know what? I understand that. You know, I'm not going to disagree with that.
Okay, so
So
I'm
you're
in my
what?
mid 20s.
So, oh my God. You know what's crazy, Jake? The fact that you graduated 3 years before me.
Did I?
Yes, you said you graduated 2016, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I graduated 2019.
Okay.
It doesn't feel right. It feels like you've done a lot with your life because you have 2 kids.
Yeah.
So it feels so it doesn't feel right to say that you're
So are you saying you've done nothing with your life?
oh shit, I just called myself out. That's
You
crazy.
did a little bit.
Holy fuck.
Well, Castillo gives up a single to Kyle Farmer.
They do you.
Yeah, so that just means you're, yeah, you're, you haven't done in too much.
Okay, well, I didn't have a kid.
You just need to get on the grind, you know?
No, I
No.
am not getting on the grind to have a kid.
No, I don't mean that grind.
Okay, I was worried. I was like, hey,
You can have done stuff in life without it being related to having children.
sure it does, old man.
It
Tell
does.
him, Unk. Tell him, Unk.
I'm Did you say I'm the town unk? Is that what you said?
On God, you're the town Unk.
I'm the town unk. Okay.
Town Unk. On God.
I feel like Colby's better for that.
Bro, Kobe's grandpa. Holy shit. The town jester. Colby
The town
Patnode.
pawpaw.
Town Papa. Town jester. Colby Patnode.
Chester.
Yes, sir, he's the jester. He's the Joker.
Hmm. Okay. He's the Joker.
He's the Joker, baby.
Ben, like Ranieri, he's not the town unk though.
Oh. Ben Ranieri.
Yeah.
More like Ben Dover.
Yeah, that's. I don't know why I sent that invite link today but that's okay. Yeah, no, I don't know if I would say Ben Ranieri is like the town unk, because I feel like unk, it's not only old and experience, but there's kind of like I don't know, a coolness to it, which is another reason why I don't see myself as the town unk. I don't
But
think
what do you see yourself as?
I don't know. I just think I'm a dude. I don't think I have.
Oh, you're a dude. Oh, he's just a guy. One of those.
I'm just him. I'm Timothy Chalamet.
Honestly, honestly, Jake. Honestly, bars. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. That's
Yeah,
bars.
exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh God.
Well, Castillo almost had a double play. However, I think Hilliard beat out the throw to first, so it's a fielder's choice. He has one out with one on first, going up against Jacob Stallings.
Jake Lamb.
Yeah. I think we should consider getting some reps for Jake Lamb.
Yeah, you know what? I know a guy who would agree with that. If you know, you know.
I don't know who Okay, Ben said Jackson, and Jackson said Ben. So I'm assuming you guys know. I don't even know who. I don't know if that's the Ben as in Ben Ranieri or just some guy who just happens to be named Ben. But regardless, thanks for stopping by and watching. I appreciate it. He got Stallings to roll over to third. Double play ball is going to be complete this time. Castillo gets out of the second inning unscathed. He's only given up 2 hits, and that's it so far.
Oh, you know what? I know I prematurely gave up on the season, but I think we might be back.
I think we're even more back now.
We are even more back.
We've never been more back. Yeah.
God, Jake, dead ass 100 emoji.
I how do you talk this way and not have had like a lobotomy before? Like I don't understand how this type of
That's
speech occurs
crazy.
naturally.
I'd be walking.
Jake Lamb, former teammate of mine at Bishop Blanchett. Okay.
Hey, can we get you on the podcast?
Yeah. Nice. Played with
Jake,
a
when are we having a podcast?
huh?
When are we doing a podcast together? When are we going to run a
Oh,
podcast?
we're never doing a podcast, but we do need to redo that video. Which I at this point I feel like I just need to wait for Joe to, figure out what his deal is. So him moving and all. Oh god.
Right.
Oh god, he turned on the. Oh no, he turned on the webcam. Oh no, he's mogging the chat. Oh no. Oh, they're gonna
I'm in
report my
Canada.
stream.
I'm in Canada, but I got to rep the Mariners, you know.
You're in Canada right now?
Yeah.
Oh, why are you in Canada?
Pokemon tournament, I said.
Oh, you were at a Pokemon
I
tournament?
was at the Pokemon tournament. I got my ass beat.
You were so you're doing competitive Pokemon.
Yeah, competitive. I got my shit racked.
Okay, so can you tell me a bit as we're still in the middle inning break here, what competitive Pokemon is?
So basically, there's multiple Pokemon ways. You can either play the Pokemon Go against other people. You can play the video game like Violet and all that, the latest one, and then you can play the TCG or the traditional card game. So you can play those three,
Okay.
and they're all separated by age brackets. So it's like um, juniors and seniors are all kids, and then masters is everybody like 16 and up, and then there's like old people and like they've kind of stopped doing it. Like the last time I saw anybody over the age of 60, the age of 60 group was like 2022. So I think they're all dead.
Okay.
So basically, you just
And
for
you
me,
were
I
doing
did
the
the
trading card
traditional
game
card
this
game.
time, right?
I did the trade. Yeah, I did it. I usually do that one,
Okay.
and then I just ran. You have to see what the meta is, and I don't do that. I just show up and play what I want to play,
So
and I get my shit rocked.
so who's on your team or whatever you want to call it, your
My
squad?
my deck is a Blissey deck, so it's like Blissey EX,
Oh,
and it's like okay. Let me try to describe you. So you have so it's the card game. You start off with a normal basic, so the lowest variant of it, and then you try to get it to the beefster. So you like evolve it all the way to the third one, or whatever your deck's supposed to.
all
And
right.
then here's some random goofy cards that I just found in my car.
Okay. Nice.
So
They're
yeah,
shiny.
so there's this one which is the basic. You have to start off every game with just the basic.
Uh-huh.
And then you also have to attach energies, and then you attack, and then I'll tell you how much it does. Like right here, it says 30, and then what an effect does. Oh, this one does it heals 20 damage from this Pokemon,
Okay.
and usually it's like more convoluted than that, and explains why I lose. I read at a third grade level, and yeah, I got my shit rocked.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, it's really
Luke Rayleigh just hit a pretty solid line drive, so to right center. So nice. Just it was just a single though, so nothing crazy, but nice little hack from him. Okay, so why don't you do the Pokemon Go thing?
because I don't know what the actual meta is. Like there's some I think they have a ban list or a limited list. Like they're like we're only using these like pool of Pokemon. And yet actually I don't know what makes a Pokemon good or bad. Because obviously there's the rating system in Pokemon Go from 0 stars to perfect. If you've played it, you can see it. And I'm like, how do you know what's good? What how do shadow Pokemons work? Shinies? I don't know the meta. And also you have to just tap fast, and that's kind of boring.
Okay.
You're literally just against your opponent. You're just tapping your screen and just kind of hoping that you beat them.
So when you went, were you hoping to like win something, and you would what would you get like a prize or money from it if you
Yeah, there's
won?
a cash prize.
Okay. What was the cash prize?
I think it was like $7,500.
Oh, okay. And I'm assuming
And
you got
then
nothing.
no, I got a playmat and a special edition card, which is a normal card with a stamp on it that just says from Vancouver Regionals.
Hmm. Okay.
It's not worth it. It was 70 Canadian, so 50 USD. Not really worth it.
Yeah. Okay.
I just go because it's a small vacation.
So
Hang out with the
but
bros.
you're still in Canada now?
Yeah, I'm leaving later.
Okay. And are you just in like a parking garage?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm doing a meet and greet. If anyone want to come over, I'm at this address.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Well, I'm
I'm just
sorry that
looking through
didn't
my
go well.
I'm
Oh,
looking through my car, and I just found some random baseball cards.
oh, nice.
Keston Hierstad, Garrett Cole, Giovanni Gallegos,
Nice.
Ryan Bliss,
Hmm.
Josh Naylor. Oh, I found a bunch more.
Oop, Solano almost did a really nice drive to left, but it went foul. Oh, there's some shinies in there.
Yeah, the money spread. Let's see what the shinies
Can you do
are.
the one
I
like
got
down the?
Austin
Can you do the one down the
down
arm?
the arm.
Yeah, there we go. That's a. Oh no! Now it's all over your car.
No, it's everywhere. After I spent days cleaning my car.
Donovan Solano has a 2-2 count. Runner on
Donovan
first,
Solano. Shout out Donovan.
and
It's
Luke
Donovan
Rayleigh
times.
stole the base, and he is safe. So Luke Rayleigh is now at second.
Nuke Rayleigh. Nuke
N-
Papa.
New. Love it when you call me Big Pop. Throw your
Throw
hands.
your hands in the air if you a true player. See, I'm young enough to know that song. Even though that was before my time. I was born.
I think for me too. Did Solano just? Yeah, I think he just struck out.
Hi, baby Jake.
Baby Jake. Okay. Hello.
Also, Jake,
Yeah.
what are you doing between May 23rd to the 26th?
May what? May 3rd
May
through.
23rd to the 26th.
Okay.
I'm gonna be in Portland for a Pokemon
Oh my
tournament
gosh. Let me see.
because I'm probably
I
gonna go
quite
to it.
literally
May.
work. That literally is my whole work week. Is 23rd through 26th. I'm not even
Thursday through
joking.
Sunday.
Literally 23rd through 26th. I work all 4 of those days.
That's crazy, dude. I'm going to a Hillsborough game that day, or whichever one's closer.
Oh, okay.
Because
Yeah,
the Everett Aqua Sox are playing that weekend.
oh, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get to an Aqua Sox game in Hillsborough this year, but yeah, no, I work all 4 of those days, which means I'm gonna have literally zero time at all to like go hang out or meet you somewhere because it's just
Uh,
because usually I wake up and I'm like awake for like 3 hours before I have to leave for work again. So it's like I have like barely
Understandable.
any time to do anything. Rowdy just hit a really high drive to right center field. Looks like it's going to stay in the park though. It is going to be caught by the center fielder. I don't know if Luke Rayleigh tagged or not. He did not, or he did tag, so he's going to get to third base. However, there will be 2 outs. Solano is my age. Cut him now. Okay. Well,
Bro,
yeah. He's
Julio's my age. Cut him now.
Solano rakes though. That's the difference. So
Julio doesn't, so cut him. I don't
Don
care if him and I are the same age.
Donnie Barrels. Do not cut my Donnie
Donnie
Barrels.
Barrels. Ty will have a word with you.
I know. Demo is up to bat, it looks like, with 2 outs. Runner on third. Can he knock Rayleigh in? It's going to be a grounder to third base, and he is going to be out. That's going to be the end of the second inning. They are not going to get a run off of Feltner. Feels like that's all Demo's been doing all spring, just kind of rolling over to the left side of the field.
It just makes me want Ryan Bliss to be this opening day second baseman.
He might be at this point. He might be. We'll see. So, how long are you going to just sit there in the parking garage on here?
There's no rules. It just says there's free visitor parking.
That's true. I mean, I don't mean like that. I'm just like,
Jake's already kicking me out.
I'm not kicking you out. I'm just saying,
Jake's
like,
kicking
this is
me
just.
out. He's telling me to go home.
You're just parked in your car, just chilling.
Yeah, and something wrong with that, bro? I thought this was America. As I say, as I'm in a literal different country.
As you're literally in Canada, which is not America.
Yeah. Dude, I got pressed at the border.
You did?
I go over to the person was like, "Hey, how's it going?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's going well. What are you here for? Pokemon tournament?" And she did not believe me. She's like, well, she was like, "What are you there for?" Like, "Oh, Pokemon tournament." Just it's simple. They're like, "Oh, interesting." And then I give me and my partner our the IDs, and they're like, "How do you know each other?" And I'm like, "How do I respond with dating? Like, do I say we're dating in a relationship? Like how do you know each other? We're dating, okay." And then I say we're here for Pokemon, and then she was like, "Are you selling?" And I'm like, "No, I don't sell Pokemon cards." And she just kind of stood there for like a minute. She was like, "Welcome," and I'm like, "Okay." I was more confusion than being pressed. She just asked multiple questions. I'm like, "How do I answer that?" Or what
Okay.
you we're kind of dating, I guess. Do I just say I just picked this random person off the street?
Is
Like
stuttering
do I
at the
say that?
border patrol agent an aura loss or no?
Oh, that was a huge oral loss. They are trained to sniff anything out. Like if you stutter one time, it's over for you.
Well, they do this similar thing in when you go into California. There's like a check where they're seeing if you're bringing in any agriculture.
Right, yeah. It's the
So
whole thing with Canada too.
yeah, so it's just like I'll be like, yeah. Every time we went through there, because I've been to done a road trip from and to and from California plenty of times, and it's like,
Hmm.
yeah, we have a banana in the cooler in the back. Like
Right.
we have, yeah, we technically have food, but like not for planting in the ground
Planting.
and
Yeah.
ruining your state or something. We're not committing bioterrorism or anything.
No. No, I've been to Canada like at least once a year since 2022. For the
Mm.
most part, it's been like a chill, just going to the border. And most of the people when I go there, when they ask why are we here, like whether it's like just myself with my partner or just a group of us, I'm like, oh, it's a Pokemon tournament. They've been usually chill about it because I'm like, there's no way I'm the only one that's come through today that just said Pokemon tournament
Yeah, yeah,
because it's in Canada and then there's one in Portland. So like if you're from like either Washington or Portland or anywhere here in the Northwest, you're just gonna go to that one because it's like a
hmm,
2 hour drive.
yeah,
And then like I just felt weird just getting pressed and just stuttering. I'm like, oh, they're gonna ask me to pull over and look through my car, and I have to explain to them why I have a bunch of just random baseball cards in the back.
yeah,
Like imagine they're like open the trunk and I just open it. They're like, what's that? That's a Mickey Moniac. I'm covered in antifreeze because of a leakage 2 days ago.
gotcha. The
And then
Jackson
they're
said
like,
they are not. They are told not to let situationships across the border anymore. Ooh, again, is it a situationship?
no,
No.
no.
Okay. So you're
Is
saying
the is that is the person in your chat Canadian? Ban him, ban him.
I don't think I don't know. But yeah,
Get
I
Ty in, get Ty in. We need his opinion on this.
get Ty in here for the.
Get Ty in here real quick. I'm gonna yell at him. I'm so mad. I was too busy working that one day when you were with Ty. I really wanted to meet my hero.
Have you not talked to him like directly before?
No, I've just like texted him back and forth on X, formerly known as Twitter, the everything app.
Gotcha.
We've texted back and forth. I've like sent him stuff. Like I've like a couple of jerseys and all that. So I was like, oh cool. Maybe I can actually talk to him instead of just being like, hey, sent you the package. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Hearts. Reaxley doesn't think I didn't respond to it, so I just heart the message. Totally bro unread.
Yeah. No. It's um. He has not said whether yes or no to if he were to join the stream or not. So
He might not
I'm
join
not
now that
sure.
I'm here in his home country. He's probably feels threatened with me just being in the country near him.
Yeah, he feels your aura from quite literally the whole country away.
The whole country away because he's like East Coast, like Toronto, right?
4 provinces away.
One province. They're all the same, to be honest.
Yeah, but officially they're not because
No, I
you're
think
in
they
the
are.
British Columbia.
Oh yeah, and then some still have super French, like Quebec.
Yeah, Quebec
Quebec
has
cunt.
the
Oh wait, no, that's Aussie.
Aussie. What do you mean
I, I
on?
said I said Quebec and then I said the C word and I'm like,
Oh,
oh wait, that's Aussie. That's
yeah,
not
that is.
And then I just caught myself saying being an Aussie slang. Speaking of Canada, they don't know how to like do construction. This is gonna be me going on a rant real quick.
Okay.
So I'm coming from the convention center in Vancouver to my B&B. It's usually 25 minutes. They have two streets. One's always covered up by parking, and there's always one person taking a left, and there's no left turn or left turn light, so everyone's going straight past each other, and you have to wait for it to turn red and then cut through that. So you have to go slowly but surely. Versus, normally everywhere else, there's 3 lanes: a left only turn lane, a middle lane, and a right lane where you can either go straight or take a right. Canada doesn't have that, and it's really frustrating. And they're doing construction. It also doesn't help that there's a Whitecaps game going on, which is their MLS team. So what should have been 20 minutes going home took me an hour and 10 minutes.
Hmm.
I was so close to saying bad things about the country. I just say bad things about the country. I hate this country's construction and driving.
Yeah.
So if you're from Vancouver, Canada, I'll remember you.
What does that mean?
Right.
I'll remember you.
Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know?
Well, Cal Raleigh just caught someone stealing, so good on him. That ends
We are so
the
sad.
third or the top of the third inning. So
all this to say is Canada's a fine place. It's just I hate the construction and driving, but it's really beautiful.
mm-hmm.
Like it's really nice because everywhere you're driving to the city, you just see like huge like bodies of water, like over the bridge. It's really nice.
Yeah, I mean,
And it's
I've driven through Vancouver once, but
mm-hmm.
it was just through it. It wasn't because that's not where the festival wasn't there. It was up in near Whistler. So
Oh, Whistler.
yeah, kind of bougie a little bit, but
Yeah.
the funny thing about the festival too is like it had so many, like literally so many artists on the bill, and
Mm-hmm.
a lot of like big people too. And it was a 4 day long festival, and
Right.
the tickets were like literally like $280 for four
Was that
days,
U.S. or Canadian?
like US.
Equal.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
The
and I'm
Canadian
just
dollar is
like,
really good.
$280 for 4 days
Four
is
days.
kind of insane.
That's $70 a day. Like
Yeah,
imagine
but
paying $70 a day to watch like huge artists
yeah,
over a year. Like just like even though
it's
it was
crazy.
2016, like 10 years ago, that was like just the weekend fest. I've seen people spend thousands of dollars.
Yeah, and then they had one. Then so that was in 2016. They did the festival again in 20, or they were gonna do the festival in 2017, but they went bankrupt before that happened. And part of me is like, well, maybe it's because yeah, your tickets were hella cheap
Really
for
cheap,
what artists you were having. I mean,
paying for. Yeah,
Pearl Jam, J. Cole, Snoop Dogg, Wiz Khalifa, Ice Cube, Halsey, FKA, Twigs, DJ Snake, Chainsmokers, Billy Idol. Like, I mean, Tyler the
those are like
Creator before Igor.
he really blew up. Yeah,
Yeah.
before Igor.
And they had comedy too. So they had like Cheech and Chong up
What
there,
the?
which I wanted to go see, but I missed it. I don't remember why. But yeah, it's just like kind of crazy. And I'm like, well, you know, exhibit number one, why you went bankrupt, $280 to watch all that. That's kind of crazy.
No, yeah.
So, like, crazy
If they
good
were,
for me. But
yeah, because I feel like 50 Cent would probably be one of the more pricier people. Or was it Ice Cube?
yeah.
What you said?
Yeah, it was Ice Cube, Snoop
Mm-hmm.
Dogg. I'm sure he
Yeah,
is
those
expensive.
two would probably be the most.
Maybe. I don't
I would
know.
assume so. I mean, Snoop does anything at this point.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, well, I'm curious though if they are because like they're also not like a band, so they don't have as much like production that has to come with it. Like in
No, right.
like if
Like
you have
they
like
could
a
just
Pearl
put like
Jam,
some,
you have all
yeah,
the equipment being
their
transported
personal
up
equipment
there.
that they want to use, everything.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm sure it's a little bit
Right,
more expensive for like a band than like just a
right,
rapper who has a DJ.
right.
So
No, exactly. So it would make sense.
Yeah. Boy, boy, boy.
Is Castillo still pitching?
Well, it is the top, or sorry, it's the bottom of the third. So we're back to Feltner. Tyler
Ooh.
Locklier's up. We have one out right now. We're currently interviewing Bryce Miller, but we cannot hear it once again because I don't want to get copyright striked. So,
Take a gamble.
huh?
Just take a gamble. Just maybe you just play it a
I've
little
kind
bit of just hope.
I kind of consider having it like just really faint, maybe, but
But you know what you
still,
should do? You should you should be on like a 30-second delay, listen to it, and then you just voice over it.
yeah, that's
Just give
true.
them your best. Just give them your best Texas accent.
Yeah, so
Just
Chum's
Texas
doing
slang.
pretty
Yeah.
good. He's right now in the Atlantic Ocean near New Jersey.
What's Texas slang?
Howdy.
Y'all, howdy, y'alls.
Is your
Um,
partner in the vehicle with you?
yeah.
Why are you making her just sit there? What is while you're doing this?
She's having fun. She's having fun. Me just shooting the shit.
Okay, okay.
I mean, this is what I usually do, especially when it's like every single time I'm doing when we've tried to record the 2 times, she's been there as well, laughing at the stuff I be saying.
Well, yeah, because you don't talk like a normal person.
What does that mean?
You talk like you literally talk like a Discord user, but in real life.
I The crazy thing is I don't really use Discord. I just respond to a message every so often. I'm
I'm
not
just
like Accent or Dorian.
You
You
literally
know
said
like that.
100 emoji out loud earlier.
I've been saying that since like 2017, bro.
Well, that's crazy
All right,
though.
all right, all right. I'm gonna admit it. I'm gonna admit it. I don't know his views now or how he's viewed anymore. I was a Call Me Carson fan.
I was too.
Yeah, so I will let you know that a lot of the stuff I say is because of Carson,
Yeah, fair enough.
or my more sense of humor was because of Call Me Carson.
Yep. That was a devastating loss for me, to be honest.
Dude, that was I literally was on Instagram on YouTube, and I just see a notification from Drama Alert, and I was like, oh no, it's never been more over. And then all the weird stuff that happened after, I just kind of stopped caring though. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna. He didn't talk about it, or I'm gonna stop real quick. But I was like, I don't really know what to do with this information.
Yeah, I don't really know. He just kind of chose the like let it die out type thing, which it kind of
Then
did,
he
and
did,
he still
and then
makes
he came
content, I
back.
think, but
Yeah, he still does,
no
but
one I don't know how
no
many.
one.
Yeah, I'm curious what his channel's looking like right now.
It's like sometimes I'll like look at his old videos and be like, damn, I used to laugh at this 6 years ago, 7 years ago. That's wild. Shout out Junkie Jinker though, the voice actor of Gumball, Nicholas Cantoon.
I mean, he still has
He's
2.55 million still.
yeah,
However, yeah, and he's averaging. Well, he hasn't. He made a few more videos after everything came out, and then he posted one month ago that's at $220,000 or dollars views.
damn.
Yeah, good for him.
Which is like yeah, which is
For
like not
2.5,
how
that's not
yeah.
great.
I mean, it's more than some people who have like 10 million. Like they have dead channels.
Schlatt clears anyways, so it's fine.
Oh, Jebediah Schlattinger, dude, my goat.
Yeah,
Bro, I'm so mad. I forgot my schlanket at home. I could have just grabbed it from if I had it because I have my backpack here.
yeah. Well, Feltner
Space.
has gotten through 3 innings of work, not giving up any runs, and has only given up one hit so far. Victor Robles ends the third with a strikeout.
Yeah.
So, not, maybe it's just when I stream, they just don't know how to hit. I don't know what it
You've only
is.
streamed twice, and it's really depressing how shit they look both times.
Yeah, the first one was really not fun. I ended up
No, I
just,
think
I
they were
did,
being no hits
there were no
until
hit through the
Savante hit a home
sixth.
run.
I know, and I ended the stream like before the eighth inning or something because I was like, okay,
Yeah,
I'm kind of over this. So we'll see if we have more luck today. But
clearly not.
And it's against the Rockies too, dude. Like, come
This
on.
Ryan Feltner, he's one of their pitchers. He's one of the Rockies pitchers.
That that's a factual statement for real. Yeah. So not great so far, but that's okay. I mean, well, give it time. We'll see. Maybe we'll get a home run next
Give
time.
it time. The time. And then
The
here comes
time.
it's like Smash Bros. Everybody's here. Here comes Ty Dan Gonzalez from left field. About to hit the gritty.
Mm-hmm.
We need Colby to hit the gritty. We've been saying this for like 4 years.
Yeah, Colby's never hitting the gritty, so
I don't get it, man. Do it for the people.
he doesn't care about the people.
No, he's a huge people person. He's really affable.
That's true. He's very affable, very caring.
Very affidavit.
Affidavit.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Congratulations, Mr. Thesaurus. Fuck off.
I
Mr.
hope you know
Thesaurus.
that if I hear a small fuck up, I'm going for your throat. I don't care if I'm the idiot. You mess up a little, stuttering, it's over for you, bucko.
Mythothoth.
We just take that away. Omen your.
Okay. Go. Well, Cassius still on the mound for the fourth, so they're
Fourth?
for the
How many pitches does he
fourth.
have?
40. So not a whole lot.
How many innings he's in right now? Four.
Cero miedo. Oh,
Because I'm
it's
Mexican,
this
huh?
miedo. Yeah,
Because I'm Mexican, isn't it?
yeah. Don't you like him? Do you not like Penta?
Why would you assume I like Penta?
Huh? Why
Why
would
do you
I
assume?
assume that you do?
Is it the pigment of my skin? Is it the language I speak, perhaps?
Yeah, I mean, you're really gonna tell me you don't like him or Rey Mysterio?
I
Come on, man.
do.
Let's just cut the shit. I mean, come on,
You got me.
Fork found in
You
kitchen.
got me. You got
Yeah,
me.
yeah. I mean, just kind of have to figure that you do.
I do. That's my Latinx goat.
Please, is that how that is said out loud? It's
No,
Latinx, right?
it's Latin X, but I like
Okay,
to call it Latinx.
Latinx. It makes it sound so stupid. Uh,
I've I've been saying Latinx for the last like year plus, and people don't understand. Some people actually believe that's how you say Latin X.
Michael
Like some people,
Toglia.
Michael Tonglia, Michael Hoctuia.
Yeah,
I can see how you. Bro, can we get Haley Welch in here? Can we get the Toctua girl?
I
want to be
if
part of the
maybe
Toctua
if I
podcast.
promise to, I won't ask her about the crypto stuff. Like,
No. We should. I'm so mad. I wanted to buy the Toctua coin,
you're just like a little late
but
to
then
the
I
party.
lost it. It fell out of my pocket, dude. The Toctua coin fell out of my pocket.
Oh, okay.
I don't like keeping change around me.
Well, the ball boy just missed the foul ball, and now it is in the area of play, and therefore we have a delay of the game. So fire the ball boy, because Castillo,
Mods,
yeah,
there's a skull in.
mods ban him.
Mods ban him. Your hairline. Yeah, but your mom, man, I love low tier god.
Well, Castillo
I
gets
don't even
Toglia
watch him.
to ground out to second base, but then moves the runner over to third. So now we have person on third with one out. Okay, here we go, Castillo. Time to give up the earned run, Mr. SP4.
SP4. Oh, never mind.
SPF 50.
That's what I thought you were going with. I was for a second like, why are we talking about that? Has Colton sent you those videos too?
What do you mean? What videos?
Oh, never mind. It's an exclusive. If you know, you know.
Oh my god. Okay. I should see if let's see. Colton wanna call into the stream from the game.
From the game, real quick, just
Yeah.
logs in the stream from the video for me.
Yeah, I just don't know what his alcohol content or intake has been today, so maybe it's a bad
Way
idea,
too
but
much.
that could
Way too much.
be his choice.
His body, his choice. He can drink as much as he wants. Fill that beer belly.
Yeah, he's I have gotten one call from when both Colton and Joe were there at a game, and yeah, Joe looked like he was feeling himself a little bit, you know?
Dude, they're the funniest people, funniest looking people that I know.
Yeah, it's
They
just
just, it feels very comical. They just don't look like real people, especially Colton. That man is somehow in his late 20s. That man looked like he's in his 40s at the earliest.
is he in his late 20s? I've talked to them about it before, so I feel like I would know, but
I think during like your interview, they said it was like 2009. They were like 13. So that was like
yeah.
15, 16 years ago. So I think they're like 28. I don't know
Yeah.
what their age is. I don't because Colton said that like a year and a half old, like a year and a half difference. But or did they graduate the same year? Because they played baseball with like together through high school. Like, what is this? Did one of them held back? Is Colton that stupid?
I mean he might be, but I don't know.
Yeah, he's a Mariners fan, so
Yeah, that's
I would never be caught dead in Mariners merch. I would never wear Mariners merch, especially a 2023 hat. I would never wear anything like that.
yeah. Did you work at Microsoft?
I am. I thought you were talking about me. I am micro and right now. I mean, hey, what's up? I'm like,
No,
hey,
I
what's
was
up?
talking
Hello.
about your jacket, buddy.
No, I found this at a thrift store for $5,
Oh, okay.
and I've
Nice.
been wearing it. It's a crew neck.
Okay. So you're a big Bill
I
Gates
also
fan or what?
I love Microsoft. Please sponsor the channel.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Mr. Bill Gates, please give Jake and I ownership to the
Jake and
Mariners.
I? What
Yes,
are you
I'm throwing
talking about?
myself in. This is a joint collaboration.
A what?
I'm not gonna repeat myself. I'm not gonna.
What was it? Like,
It's a group project. It's a group project. If you
it's
know,
a
you know.
group. Yeah, a conglomeration. A
Shut the fuck
conglomeration.
up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Well,
I'm
Cass.
not from this country. English is not my first word, my first language.
Well, Castillo looks like he's going to be coming out 56 pitches in the top of the fourth with only one out. He gives up one run, and with the runner on first would be accredited to him if it were to score. So 3.1 innings. He had a couple Ks, I think, and one run. So not too bad, but when we can't get a single hit, it might be bad. What? Okay, understood.
Who's pitching? Does it say?
Not yet, no.
Dude, I was at their. I was at this country Safeway. You know what I ended up finding?
Mm-hmm.
These people in Canada just love marketing one player. It's a
Mm.
Vladdy body armor. Why are they putting it on? He's gonna be a Mariner by half of the season.
Buy after the season.
No, during the middle of the season.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna get traded to us.
Yeah, maybe.
No, he is. He's a Mariner guaranteed.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, I
This is like
mean,
the one like player in Canada that anyone's proud of. Everybody else sucks. Oh, let's shout out Scotty Barnes. I love Scotty.
yeah, shout out Scotty Barnes.
Funny ass dude.
Yeah, we still do not know who's coming in to pitch as the Root broadcast has only been showing the broadcast booth this whole time as they're talking to the clubhouse managers for a little interview. And I guess we'll see in a second who's pitching.
Maybe it's the clubhouse managers.
Maybe.
Maybe they're fighting for the final bullpen spot since Troy Taylor hasn't pitched this whole spring.
Yeah. I think we might see a Legumina in the opening day roster. Maybe
No, no,
sounds like
no.
he's been
Hear
pitching
me out.
fine.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Who's that? Burgos. Burgos is pitching.
Never heard of him. Oh, Burgos, isn't he? He's a minor leaguer from the Juan Burgos. He's the Everett Aqua Sox. He has the long curly hair, right?
Yes.
Yeah. He was the closer for the Everett Aqua Sox. He
Gotcha.
throws hard, but doesn't throw strikes. He's the stereotypical like Dominican player who just throws hard, and you just kind of hope it's going to be there.
Yeah. Well, he's got a quick 0-2 count to Kyle Farmer. So
He's pretty. He has like good stuff. It's just he cannot control it.
yeah.
Give me Shintaro Fujinami.
Yeah, I would love to see a Fujinami pitch. Oh, well, he's not in the thing today, so he won't be pitching today. Juan Burgos into pitch, 1-2 count, top of the fourth, one out, runner on first. Can he strike out Kyle Farmer? The pitch. He does strike out Kyle. Oh, no. Wait. That was like
Are they challenging?
Oh, it was a foul. Foul ball. Because the feed's not great, so I thought he just foul tipped it back into the glove, but I guess it went up and backwards. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't see it leave. I thought it went into the Cal Raleigh's glove. Farmer fouls off another one, so it's still 1-2 count. Oh, for some reason the home plate ump is. Oh, never mind. I think he's going to get more balls from the ball boy.
More balls from the ball boy.
So where
You should get canceled for that.
So when are you going into wherever you're at right now?
I gave myself a mental space at 2:10, so I have 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Because at 2:01, I saw, I was like, yeah, I'll leave at 2:10. I was going to do an Irish goodbye.
What's that?
I just leave. I don't say anything. I just leave.
Okay. Gotcha.
But now that you called me out and I told you my plan, I'm going to say goodbye because I'd feel bad.
Yeah.
And I don't want you to cry on live.
You need the aura or the karma.
The aura. I need like Reddit karma. Reddit,
wow.
am I the asshole?
So I don't know who that was, but the guy on first base, Burgos gives up a hit to Julio in the outfield. The runner on first decided to test Julio's arm and try to get to third, and he is thrown out at third base. And
MVP Julio?
It seemed like the runner felt like he was safe. However, it does not appear they're challenging the call.
Can they challenge in the spring training? Is it that serious?
I don't. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know if they can challenge calls. They can just challenge, like, do the ABS stuff.
Strikes. Dude, imagine the game. You're like, I just want to go home. I don't want to get hurt, and someone just challenges the play at third. Like, who cares? These games don't matter. It's not like the NBA where they have like the Summer League Cup.
Yeah. Well, Burgos gets out of the fourth, so very good work from him. Ends up getting, I think it was Hilliard to ground out to first base to end it out.
I think he's probably starting in single A because he just throws hard, just can't throw strikes.
So you think he's going to actually get
in the high? He's going to go to. That meant that he's going to be stay in high A.
He's going to stay at Everett. You mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I thought you meant Modesto. I'm like, you think he's going to be sent down?
No. He throws way too hard for them to like just kind of boost down his confidence.
Aaron said you can only challenge balls and strikes in certain games. You can't challenge any plays. Okay.
Well, which Aaron is that? If it's the D-bag fan one, I want him banned.
Why do you want him banned?
He doesn't follow me on Twitter.
Oh.
I don't follow him on Twitter either.
Yeah.
We barely interact. I think the last time I interacted with them was like when Gino got traded, and I said, I don't even care. Parentheses, I actually do care.
Yeah, of course you do.
I think nonchalant, be like, I don't care, bro.
Yeah, no, this is the D-backs Aaron, so yeah.
Aaron Hughes.
But I will not be banning him. So he needs to finish whatever he's writing so he can actually join the stream instead of just, being a writer boy. So
we should get Charles on.
Charles. Oh, yeah. I mean, I would allow him to be on it, but I think he's gonna just say he's too busy and just never come on. So yeah,
I miss Charles.
you miss Charles. I've still only met him once, and even then, I don't feel like we really like met. So
Right.
yeah,
Aaron, I'm the Darren McCacken guy on Twitter.
I do not know who that is. You don't know who the Darren McCacken guy is on Twitter? Wow, that's
You don't
crazy.
know who Darren McCacken is? The best
That's
Twitter
crazy.
user.
Literally voted best Mariners Twitter user in a
Literally, not even
democratic fashion.
Democratic. Totally wasn't rigged.
Yeah.
Totally didn't beg to personal friends and family to vote for me. Just for
Did you
that,
actually? Let's be real. Like, I figured maybe you were like told like Dorian and like that whole group to like, hey, go vote for me. But please don't tell me you asked for like family.
not family. So here's what I did. I took my profile picture, just the basic Darren McCacken photo, posted it on my story, say, "Hey, vote for me, please." And then I put my ad.
Like,
Then I had like 6 people tell me that they voted for me, and I'm like, "Let's
oh my
go!"
god. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a return of the awards this year. Not necessarily because of that, just
Because
because
of
it was kind
me,
of whatever. But yeah,
I'm the one, forever champ, forever the best Twitter user.
I mean, I would consider doing the awards again if the season goes positively,
Better.
because I think part of the reason is I tried to do it like right after the season was over and everyone was just kind of pissed off. So
Yeah.
no one wanted to
Give
do anything
anybody props. No
positive.
one wanted to say who the
Yeah.
MVP was because they're like, who cares if X person was the team MVP? We didn't make the playoffs. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
So I
exactly.
understand that. So yeah, so I totally understand why you wouldn't want to do it unless the season ends on a good
If
note
they
or
reach the
anything.
playoffs, then I'll probably do it again, but still.
Right.
I just think the community stuff is hard too, just because like I don't know. I don't people will always be like, "Oh, why isn't this person on the ballot or whatever?" It's like I don't even know who that person is. That's probably
Yeah. I
why.
just I just looked at Mayor's content creators and I was like, I'll add them to the list.
Yeah,
Why wasn't it's one of those like why isn't this player an MVP? And it's like because I only had spots for 4 names.
yeah. I
You can do
mean,
other.
I can put as many as I want, but I'm like I'm only gonna put the people who are like realistic. Like I'm sorry, but if
Yeah.
you couldn't put Josh Rojas as the team MVP, like because he just wasn't the team. Like there's no
Putting
unless
first
you're
2 months
trolling,
Josh
he's
Rojas.
yeah, unless you're trolling, he's not the team MVP.
No. So I
So
understand that. No, but Mariners fans on social media are they're cringe.
yeah, for real. Aaron, just stop. Aaron, stop commenting in the chat and finish your article so you can hop on here. Okay?
Yeah, hop on.
Not,
Your
not,
boy
not.
is Pinar. You know where I was going. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I, I just know like half the stuff that comes out of your mouth is gonna be unserious. So you
Really?
did this to yourself. That's not. I mean,
What did I do? What did I do?
literally just the way you act all the time.
How do I act?
I mean, you are constantly just in a perpetual like brain rot mode
What?
on
That's Dorian.
it's you too.
No, no, no.
Okay. Well,
My
releasing the
girlfriend's
chat
agreeing
logs.
with you. My girlfriend's agreeing with you. Don't read the chat logs.
Releasing the chat logs.
Don't release the chat logs. I will be deported from Canada,
Okay.
and they're gonna send me to South Africa because they mistaken me for South African.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the bobsled team.
Well, Cal Raleigh walked, so good for him. He's on first base with one out. Luke Raley is up, who got a pretty solid hit off Feltner.
Cal Raleigh walked to base. Walk to a?
you you literally just said that I was incorrect about saying you're just in brain rot mode 24/7. He just made another Hawk Tua joke. Well, Cal Raleigh tried to steal second and he was thrown out. So
24 saying this.
you yeah, you are 24. It reminds me, I don't know, do you know who like Slushy Noobs is?
I've heard of the name, but I don't know
Okay,
much.
they're mainly like, I mean, they're bigger on TikTok and whatnot. And they do YouTube videos,
Hmm.
but yeah, they there's one where one of the guys does cameo, and he was doing a thing where he's like saying "baka" a bunch, and then at the very end he's just like, "Ooh, I'm 25. Yikes! Wow!" And then stop the recording. It's so funny. Oh, I had to find it now. Whoa, my voice just cracked like twice. It's crazy.
Yeah, every time I say stuff, I just look at myself in the mirror and be like, "You are 24 saying this stuff.
Yeah,
Find God. Find something." Like I surprise myself with some of the stuff I say. Old me was worse. I looked through my Snapchat memories, dude. You know, some of them I don't remember posting. Can I
yeah.
say inappropriate stuff on here?
I mean,
I'll just text you what I
on
said.
TOS, yeah. It's just
I'll text you one of them. It's not anything that badly. No, it's not those ones. It's some tweets that I've stolen from some people and I posted them on my story. A
uh-huh.
lot of my bits I steal. People think I'm funny. I'm not. Oh, let me see what he sent me.
It's now 2:15. Weren't you supposed to be inside wherever like 2:10?
Yes, but I'm gonna watch this video real quick.
Okay. Luke Rayleigh walks. Yay! Let's go, Luke Rayleigh.
Oh, ooh, I'm 25. Dang, that's
Yeah.
crazy, dude.
Ooh, yeah. I'm 25. Yikes.
All right, Jake. It was fun talking to you after not talking to you since like 3 weeks ago. We need Joe. Hear me out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out with Joe
No,
for
hear me
sure.
out, Jake. Hear me out. We rent a Diamond Club suite. It's just you, myself, Joe, and we record the session there.
Who's paying for that?
John Stanton. He's trying to create the buzz around Raise the Trident.
Be like, hey, we're willing to like run defense for you on the channel. I'll
We'll be D1 bootlickers, Joe.
Yeah,
John Stanton. We will be licking your boots. We'll shine them.
yeah. We will literally shine them for the
Chris
next.
Larson, you will not be banned.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody will be nice. All right, Jake. It was
In
nice talking to
fact,
you. Jake.
yeah, nice talking to you too, and yeah, have fun with whatever Pokemon stuff you're doing up there.
I'm gonna lose again.
Yeah, probably, but that's okay.
Yeah,
It's the thought that counts. The effort.
exactly.
Bye.
Bye.
I knew you were gonna wait. Okay. Well, now back to me. Solano is up now. Well, 1-2 count with Donovan Solano up to bat in the bottom of the fourth. We have a runner on first, 2 outs against Ryan Feltner, who's at 60 pitches, so I'm sure he's going to be done after this inning. Can Donovan Solano get something going? It's going to be a pickoff attempt to Rayleigh, which is unsuccessful. Can Donovan Solano get something going? He fouls off a pitch. And yeah, we're still alive. Okay, Donovan Solano another chance. Ooh, takes one high. 2-2. 2-2 count now. It's Donovan Solano. The pitch from Feltner is down and away. It's going to be a full count with 2 outs. Mariners are looking to still get a run on the board here in the 4th inning. Got Luke Raley on first, so he's got some good speed. Can they get him home? Feltner comes set to Solano. The pitch is high, and it's going to be another walk for Feltner. See if that's the end of his day. Now have runners on first and second with 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. It looks like this will be Feltner's day done and over with. Not sure who they're going to go to now. We will see. Okay. Okay. We're just waiting for the pitching change to be over now. W Mans, get him on more. Yeah, definitely. He was one of the guests of all time. That's for sure. Okay. Yeah, at this point, unsure yet who is going to be pitching for the Rockies. Not the worst. I don't know. You're just one of. Rowdy Tellez is up to bat now. Agnos is the pitcher for the Rockies. Starts off with a ball, so 1 out count for Tellez. Runners on first and second with 2 outs at the bottom of the 4th. Tellez takes a ball up, and it's going to be 2-0. Can Rowdy Tellez get a run on the board? Just needs a base hit. That's all he needs. Tellez takes another ball. It's now 3-0 for Rowdy. Can he get on base? Can he get a hit here? Hitters count now. Takes a strike pretty much right down the middle. Fastball, 3-1 now. Three and one count to Tellez. The pitch. He fouls one off. It's now going to be a full count. Okay, Tellez now full count. 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Can he get a hit? He's going to hit it pretty deep to left field, but looks like Jones is under it. He is going to make the catch. So it's going to be all 3 outs. No runs on the board for the Mariners in the 4th. Looks like Andres Munoz is going to be coming in to pitch the top of the 5th. So excited to see that. See if that new changeup is working. Still, Mariners only have one hit off the Rockies thus far. Now we're going into the fifth inning. So, get into the second half of this game now. Not a whole lot of action, unfortunately. Julio had a really nice defensive play earlier on in the game, nabbing Nolan Jones, who was trying to go from first to third, but he prevents it. So, at this point now, we're at a commercial break, waiting for Andres Munoz to get in and pitch. Okay. So, hopefully the Mariners can get something going on the offensive side. I don't want a repeat of game one where they got no hit through the sixth. They do have a hit, but that's it. So, some walks, which is fine. Just like, let's get something going, guys. Actually gets a few hits on the board here. I think we will be able to towards the later half of the game. We'll probably see Colt Emerson coming in. Should be seeing Williamson and Samad Taylor as well. Still say 0-0. Hmm. Okay. Maybe that's what we'll do. Okay. Okay, Andres Munoz is in the pitch. Excited to see how this goes. Starts with a 96 mile an hour. Looks like two seamer. It's a ball somehow. I don't know. That looked right down the middle. That's crazy. Okay. See if we see his kick change at any point during this outing and how good it looks. 88 mile an hour. That kind of looked like it a little bit, but he gets Stallings to roll over to the shortstop for out number one. And now we got one out. Don't know who's up yet because the scorebook hasn't said it yet. Looks like, is that Carson Beck? I see it says Beck, so I'm assuming it's Carson Beck. I think that's the name I know. Munoz going to start the count here. Pounds a fastball right down the middle. 0-1. 97 miles an hour. Ooh, that kind of looked like it right there. 91 miles an hour. That was pretty sick right there. Wow. Was a ball down and away, but wow, the action on that is impressive. It looks like a splitter almost. Nice 87 mile an hour slider right there. It's going to be a 1-2 count to Beck from Munoz. One out in the fifth. Ooh, almost got the corner on that slider. It's now 2-2. He clips the outside and away corner with the fastball to get a looking strikeout of Beck. First pitch, Amador fouls it backwards. So now it's 0-1. 0-1 count to Amador from Munoz. The pitch is just barely outside for a 1-1 count. Looks like it was trying to do a backdoor slider there. Woo! Wow. Pretty tight zone here from the home plate ump. It's 2-1 now. Looks like 3-1 count now to Amador. From Munoz. He's going to miss. It's going to be a walk there. Let's get MLB Game Day up here. I think it's going to stay a little bit better. Stay updated a bit better. Nick Martini is up now. Ooh, that's hit really well by Martini, but it's gone right to Julio to finish out the inning. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, I guess we'll do this. Transform, center. Okay. So I think we did see that kick change up here, specifically in the Beck one. Sinkers. Really? I'm saying it's a sinker. I don't think that number 2 is kind of it. Is it not in that one? Just a Stallings? No. Interesting. I could have swore we saw that kick change. Don't know if Munoz is going to go back out for the next inning. Yeah, game day is not really updating very quick either. Interesting. I think this is a better presentation, so. Okay, we're going to start out with here with Dylan Moore. See if he can get on base, get something going. As always, game day is a little bit ahead here. Looks like it's about a pitch and a half ahead than where I'm at. So there's that. Okay. Here, I'm going to be right back. Well, it appears I have missed a homer as soon as I went up. That's great. From JP Crawford. Okay. Well, I missed that's fun. I missed audio streams bitrate. I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Okay. All right. Of course, JP would hit a home run as I'm up and going to the bathroom. So that's sick. Whatever. Is what it is. Okay. So it looks like who's that pitching? Snyder. We're gonna see Colin Snyder. Nice. Group. Okay, it's Colin Snyder's pitching right now. So seeing how he's doing, hoping he has another solid year that he did last year, kind of out of the blue. Yep, so far so good. Got Teller on first. What do you mean got Teller on first? Telez on first, you mean? Are you yeah, do you mean Telez? Looks like Snyder got Tovar down via strikeout. Nice. Yep. Snyder's still looking pretty nasty, which is nice to see. Hopefully he can be a really solid piece out of the bullpen again this year. And we got Munoz doing a nice interview right now on the Rue broadcast. You know if Lazaro Montez is on the roster for this game? Unfortunately, not. So we will not be seeing Laz today. We will be seeing, it sounds like Colt Emerson, Samad Taylor, and Williamson as well, amongst others. But Montez is not on the roster for today. So far, so good for Snyder in the sixth. Seeing if he can get Nolan Jones out to have just a clean inning. Looks like he does. Nice. Good stuff from Snyder. Good to see. Hope he can keep it going into the regular season. Okay. See if there's, so right now it's slated to be Cal, Rayleigh, Solano. They all only have 2 at bats, and they've given Robles and Julio 3. So I feel like we'll probably go one more time through the order. We'll probably start seeing uh, sub outs probably this next after this turn through the order. Okay. I feel they should give Cole Young more at bats. Um, I mean, I don't know how many he's had thus far. Let's take a look. They've been giving Emerson quite a bit of at bats. Not the amount. Let's take a look. It's had 16 at bats thus far in spring training, which isn't bad, but I'm curious how many Colt Emerson's had. Let's take a look. Cole Emerson's had 14, so they're right around the same amount. So, yeah, he's not on the roster for today's game either, Cole Young. Okay. Cal Raleigh up to bat to start the bottom of the sixth. So right now, game day is a good 2 pitches ahead. Okay. Okay. Can Cal Raleigh get something going here in this 6th inning? Get us on the board again. Take the lead. Six pitch at bat so far for Cal Raleigh. See if he can get on base here for Luke Raley, who's had a solid game thus far. Nice. Cal gets a hit. How good of a hit, I do not know yet. Oh, throwing error. Okay. Got on base. I'll take it. Yeah, first baseman just could not dig that out of the dirt cleanly. But hey, he got on base. We'll take it. Let's get something going here. Luke Raley is going to be coming up to bat. See if Cal Raleigh tries to steal again. He tried to steal earlier on in the game. Looks like Cal Raleigh is getting subbed out now. Michael Arroyo into the game. Okay, nice. Be able to see some Michael Arroyo. Please don't tell me it's a straight up double play immediately. Ooh, yeah, it probably is. Nope, just a fielder's choice. So Arroyo's out at second. Raley gets there in time at first. So it's going to be one out. Raley at first. Arroyo's very quickly off the field, but he will be filling in for not Cal Raleigh, because obviously he's not a catcher, but I'm sure that means Solano is going to be out of here after this at bat, because I believe Arroyo is a third baseman. Well, let's hope this isn't a double play ball. Please, no. Ooh, no, that's a really deep fly ball to left field. Wait, that's not an out, though. How is it an out? Raley's going home. The throw to home is going to get Raley. Oh, no, that's why. Solano probably got to second, though, so it's a double from Solano. However, Raley gets thrown out at home. Really solid at bat from Donnie Barrels, or solid hit from him off the wall and left. Nice. Yep, and Ben Williamson is going to replace Solano, so he's definitely going to be playing third as well. Can Tellez get us on the board again? Nukes only, please. Does he strike out? Yep, he does. Well, we do not get on the board. However, game is still tied. Williamson in, Arroyo in as well. So gonna get to see some prospects now.
Last year as utility man because he does have that versatility.
This game is my 2025 World Series prediction. Okay, well, that would be pretty something. The Rockies beat us the first time, So then we would be losing in the World Series to the Rockies, probably. But regardless, would be a pretty fire World Series, in my opinion. Especially at Coors. Hell yeah. Okay. Well, we're going into the 7th inning here. I don't know who's going to be pitching just yet. Okay. Okay, we're about to get back into the game here.
As a dad, you don't want to push.
Gabe Spire. Here we go. See how he does. Had a pretty rough season last year, so hoping he could figure it out. Would like to see Little Unit back on the squad if possible. Starts out with a pretty solid pitch for strike one. See, this is a little bit. Well, actually, now MLB Game Day is behind me, which is an interesting development. Ooh, wow, he really got a nice weird swing from Farmer on strike two. Yeah, Gabe Spire's pitching right now. I'm not really sure why game day is taking a little bit, but we'll see if it figures itself out. Oop. After 40 minutes of idle time. Hello? Okay, we're back. So Gabe Spire gets the first out, a ground out to Leo Rivas at second base. So at this time, looks like Jacob Nottingham is in to catch. Master Boney is in center field. Canzone's in right field. Samad Taylor in left field. Williamson at third base. We have Rivas at second, Emerson at short, and Sweetspell at first base. So pretty much all prospects for the most part at this point in the game here. Dodgers will win the NL West, but the Rockies will get the third NL wildcard spot and then sweep the Dodgers in the NLCS. Mariners, on the other hand, will win the division and beat the Astros in playoffs. I mean, that would be pretty fire, not going to lie. Especially with the D-backs not being in it at all. That's like probably best case scenario. So I'll take it. But yeah, I don't know if Aaron's listening to this, but if he is, that was for you. But yeah, that would be quite the result. And yeah, I'm not against a Rockies Mariners World Series. However you Like I said, the Rockies probably beat us, considering they already beat us once in spring training. So, yeah. Well, pretty quick 10-pitch inning from Gabe Spider. Nice to see Darren Scott McCacken. No one cares. So now we'll see if our young guys can get some runs on the board here. Would be nice to get some runs on the board. Yeah, once MLB Game Day decides they want to figure their crap out, so I know who is hitting, because I don't recall. Tellez was last, so I think it's going to be Rivas, Emerson, Sweet Spell. So get to see Colt Emerson. How nice. Good stuff. I am going to predict. I'm going to put a prediction down right now. We're about to watch a Colt Emerson bomb. Don't buy a membership. Jake's an a-hole. Well, okay. You're a member for 1 month. How nice. Thank you, Daydara. I hope my content has been worth it for you. I'm sure it has been, because it's been pretty phenomenal, if I do say so myself. Yay. But no, you guys should become members. It would, I appreciate it a lot. Has some exclusive content that comes out for that. Trying my best to get that out here for you. Don't really know what my content's going to look like when the regular season starts up. I'm kind of working that out right now. So be on the lookout for a bit of a, I guess, announcement on what that's going to look like. So, because I can't just do interviews during the season, I feel like. I have to do something a bit more. Yeah, $329 after tax. That's true. It's $299 technically, but $329 after tax. Yep. So, yep. But it is time to see once again the prediction here. Colt Emerson. I'm gonna channel my inner Mike Blowers here. Colt Emerson, let's say in a 1-1 count, is gonna hit a bomb. And let's see, he's is Emerson a lefty or righty? I feel like Emerson's a lefty, isn't he? Let's see. He's a lefty. So we're gonna say 1-1 count. Colt Emerson's gonna hit a nuke to we'll go right field, like down the right field line, just within the foul pole. Interview me, no. Not gonna do that. But right now we have to watch Leo Rivas first. So he flies out to center. Okay, so I'm a little bit behind once again. Okay, Colt, 1-1 count, bomb to right field, down the line. Okay, that was quick. Colt, you could have worked the count a little bit, buddy. Jeez, lines out sharply. Whatever, man. Okay, we'll try this again. So, Sweet Spell is going to be up. I'm going to predict he is going to, on a 3-1 count, he is not going to hit a home run. We'll see if that works. Not going to hit a home run. I'm not going to say where. Just simply he is totally not going to hit a home run on a 3-1 count. Colt Emerson hit that pretty well. It was on a line. So that's cool to see. Oppo. Sweet Spell's a lefty too. 3-1 count. Totally not going to hit a home run. Oh, well, he has a hit. So there's that. Maybe I just need to keep saying they're not going to get a hit or not hit a home run, and then they'll at least get a hit. We'll see if this works. Because next is Dominic Canzone. Oh, we're totally not going to get a Dommy Barrels home run. Totally not. He's hit by the pitch. Hey, I said it. We're not going to get a Dommy Barrels home run. Okay, well, Master Boney, you are not going to hit a home run. Okay, it's not going to happen. No Master Boney home run. Not going to happen at all. Definitely not. A mound visit? What? Like a pitch comm issue, maybe? Okay. Yeah, it's just a regular mound visit, no coaches, catcher and pitcher. But yeah, totally not going to get a Master Boney home run. Not going to happen. Okay, Master Boney, come on. Master Boney is totally not going to get a hit that is going to score a run. Ooh, Master Boney. Get a run, okay? Maybe more. I said he wouldn't do it, and he did. Singles, okay, nice. I'll take it. We're ahead, 2-1, baby. Yeah, nice hit. Okay. Solid. So we got runners on first and second. We have Nottingham coming up. So we're going to keep the reverse jinx powers going. He is not going to get a hit, and he's not going to get an RBI. Nope. Jacob Nottingham. I said he would not get a hit, not get a run, and he instead hits a 3-run jack, baby. The reverse Chinks powers are in full, they're in mid-season form, okay, at this point. Jacob Nottingham. Nice. Just absolutely clobbers a hanger, and he gets it onto the left field berm. Wow, that was a solid hit. Reverse Jinx powers are going crazy. Samad Taylor, my goat, is up. He is not going to hit. He's not going to get a hit. He's just not going to get a hit. Okay? Not going to happen. Yep. See, I told you. I told you. See, the reverse jinx powers were up after the homer, so I was right. Samad Taylor, sorry. You are my goat, but that's okay. Not gonna get a hit this time. The reverse jinx powers are alive and well. All right.
Sexy thing across baseball right now.
Well, we're now going into the 8th inning, so we are almost done with the game here. And we are now leading 5-1, so love to see that. Interview me now. I said it. We're not going to get a Dommy Barrels home run. Singles. Okay. Nice. I'll take it. We're ahead. 2-1, baby. Nice hit. Okay. Solid, solid. So we have runners on first and second. We have Nottingham coming up. So we're going to keep the reverse jinx powers going. He is not going to get a hit, and he's not going to get an RBI. I said he would not get a hit. Okay. Well, we are now getting into the 7th, or sorry, the 8th, and Trent Thornton is pitching here. Jack, baby. The reverse jinx powers are in full, they're in mid-season form, okay, at this point. Jacob Nottingham. Nice. Just absolutely clobbers a hanger. He gets it onto the left field berm. Wow, that was a solid hit. Okay. Let's see if Trent Thornton can have a solid, clean inning to maintain this lead. Gets the first guy out on a strikeout. Jordan Beck.
Some serious sinus issues.
Okay. Trent Thornton, a quick 2 outs. Like to see that. He's also going to be a pretty important part of this bullpen. Keston Hura is going to be up to bat here. Ooh, an injury delay. To who? Hopefully not to Trent. Ooh, Trent Thornton just nails Keston Hura right in like the wrist area. So that's what the injury delay is about. First pitch. Okay, Trent is having a little bit of a trouble with his location, but yeah, he gets a swing on that for a strike. Trent Thornton is one strike away from having a pretty clean, decent inning, other than the hit by pitch. Yeah, his stuff is nasty. He's getting some really big swings and hacks and whiffs as well. Well, really good AB from Veen here against Thornton. So, but I would like to get this inning over with. M's winning now. They are. Thank you, Jacob Nottingham, for a 3-run jack last inning. Oh, there you go. Trent Thornton strikes out Veen for a pretty clean inning. I mean, it's not fully clean. He got hit by a pitch. But regardless, got 2 Ks. So, all right from Trent. Okay. Good stuff from Trent. And now we just have one more up and then hopefully 3 outs and we'll be out of here. Looks like Williamson is going to lead off the 8th. The bottom of the 8th. And then we'll get looks like maybe Tellez at DH. I don't know if they're going to switch Tellez out. They probably will. And Rivas as well. I just don't know who is going to bat for Tellez at this point. All right. See if we can get a little bit more going here in this potentially last round of at bats before getting this game put to rest here. Once again, Williamson's going to be leading off, so excited to see that at bat. See if he can get something going. He's been kind of the talk of the organization this spring thus far. So okay. Well, we're almost out of here. Let's get this going. The bottom of the 8th. Ben Williamson takes strike 1 right down the middle. Ooh, and strike 2 as well. Wow. We're once again 2 pitches ahead from game day to what I'm watching on DirecTV right now. A little bit of the hard part when we're live streaming and whatnot. Game day is always going to be a couple pitches ahead. Yeah, that second pitch he kind of barely swung at. He just happened to go around. Looks like we're not going to see what's his name, Jeffrey Yon or whatever, the guy who keeps on the. Oh, yep, nice, a single from Williamson. Love to see it. Yeah, it's kind of off the inside part of the bat, but he gets it the other way, just past the reach of the second baseman to get on. So not exactly a hard hit, but hey, it's a hit regardless. Okay, now we have. Oh, I think this is Nick Dunn is up for Rowdy Tellez. Tellez is not going to get a fourth at bat. We acquired Dunn from the Milwaukee Brewers. He's kind of in the mix as a potential second baseman at some point, but I think he's probably pretty far off. He's going to need to have a lot break his way before that happens. But we'll see. Who knows? We never know what's going to happen with this second base deal going on. Looks like he gets into a force out, so therefore he is going to get reached first, whereas Ben Williamson's going to be out at second. Another failed double play for the Rockies. But this one's going to be Leo Rivas. Okay. All right. Leo Rivas up here. Whoa. Clipped out a bit. Sorry. Looks like he's gonna. Looks like a strikeout, right? Yep, he does strike out. So we're gonna have 2 outs in the 8th with Dunn on first. But we do have Colt Emerson, so we're at least gonna see one more Colt Emerson at bat for this game. Should be nice. Okay. Come on, Colt. Let's have a good at bat. First pickoff attempt. I was gonna say that'd be pretty rough though, because I would like to see a Colt Emerson at bat. Really like the new score bug. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not sure if they're gonna go back to like the old normal route one when we get to regular season, but I'm fine with it. I think it's pretty similar to what they have in like Arizona and like I think the Bally Sports score bugs seems pretty similar to that. Okay. See if Colt can get a nice hit here. He's down 1-2. He had a pretty solid line drive out to left field earlier on in the game. Ended up just hitting it right to the fielder. Okay, 2-2. 2-2. I don't know why it's... Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the basic MLB Network one. I think so, because I think today is what? The one of the free game of the days or whatever, even though there's multiple during spring training. So I do think that's part of it. Oh, nice. Colt Emerson gets a hit. Good for him. Nice. He scalds that to right center field. Off the top of the fence. Almost an RBI double for Colt Emerson, but they're going to hold Nick Dunn at third. Wow, that was a really nice hit. It's awesome. I mean, Colt is crushing it right now in spring, and that's really good to see. So young, but a lot of potential. Yeah, Colt, baby. Double. Nice. Two really solid hits today. The first one just didn't end up being a hit because it got hit right to the left fielder. And now I don't even know who's up. Sweet spell. Can he score some runs here? 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Hits a really nice drive to right center field. Is it going to be out? It is a 3-run home run from Luis Sweetspell. Wow. 412 feet. Scores Colt Emerson and Nick Dunn. It's now 8-1 Mariners in the 8th. Nice. Oh, look at we got an EDM enjoyer here, Slayer, in the comments or in the chat. That was a absolute shot. Back-to-back pitches. Chavilli gives up some really huge exit velocity to right center. This one does leave the yard, hit some dude on the nuts in the outfield. Okay, well, Canzone unfortunately cannot keep it going, but that is okay. Got a nice double from Colt Emerson and a jack from Luis Sweetspell. Awesome, good stuff. Now we just need 3 outs and we'll be out of here. Solid. So we got runners on first and second. We have Nottingham coming up. So we're gonna. Awesome. Hey, I'll take it, man. Got a home run. Got a nice Colt Emerson double. So we got runners on first and second. We have Nottingham coming up. So we're going to keep the reverse jinx powers going. He is not going to get a hit, and he's not going to get an RBI. Good Nottingham. Awesome stuff. Well, hey, I'm glad we were able to see that last Cole Emerson at bat before the end of the game here. I think it's really funny. I called it a ding dong, and a dude got totally nutted. He did. Dude got hit right in the nuts trying to catch Sweetspell's home run in the outfield. Yeah. He was like, he literally went like this, but it's a baseball, brother. You gotta just like try to catch it like that. But he was like doing like a basket catch. I don't really understand the strategy there. Jesse Hahn is going to pitch for the top of the ninth. Try to get these 3 outs to finish this game out as well. Too busy playing with a beach ball out there or something. Muscle memory didn't kick in yet. Maybe. Yeah, could see it. Just need 3 outs. Get this over with. I don't think the Rockies are going to be, I don't really see them coming back from this, but they could. Put it back, please. You don't need that. Well, Jesse Hahn gets a strikeout there. Now, Colorado's got 2 salamis in the inning. I mean, it could happen. And if it happens, then, I mean, that would be pretty unfortunate, but I don't think it will, but maybe. Well, the dude who got hit in the nuts and now knows that he got hit in the nuts on the broadcast, so that's funny. So we got runners on first and second. We have Nottingham coming up. So we're going to keep the reverse. They had Nutman on the replay. That's how he's going to be known as from now on. Jacob Nottingham. I said he would not get a hit, not get a run, and he instead hits a 3-run jack, baby. The reverse Chinks powers are in full, they're in mid-season form, okay, at this point. Jacob are in full, they're in mid-season form, okay. Okay. All right, 2 outs is where everything goes to crap. Well, hey, 2 strikes and 2 outs, so I don't know about that, buddy. Why do I keep clipping so hard? Half of my mic turned down. That's crazy. That's okay. Game is about to be over. Come on. Yep. There it is. Jesse Hahn finishes it out with a strikeout. Mariners win 8-1. today against the Colorado Rockies. Some really good moments. Had a jack from JP that I, missed the one time that I was off stream for a few minutes. So that's great. But we did not miss Jacob Nottingham hitting a bomb. We did not miss Colt Emerson hitting a absolute line drive off the fence for a double. And then we did not miss Luis Sweetspell getting his own jack as well. So really good stuff. Luis Castillo was fine. He ended up giving up 1 run in 3.1 innings, I think. And we got some good stuff. Yeah, you missed a JP Crawford hit home run. Gabe Spire looks good. Trent Thornton looked fine. Andres Munoz looked good as well. So pretty just solid game ultimately for spring training. So, this is ultimately, unfortunately, the last watch along of spring training because the season is approaching. We're almost there, which is really exciting. But now that the game's over, that's going to be it from me. I'm going to take off. Appreciate anyone who stopped by to hang out and watch. Some good moments, like I said. And yeah, ready for the season to start. And I don't know the next time we'll be doing a live stream. I don't know if it will be the charity stream or definitely going to do a couple throughout the season with Jay's Trident. Some nice watch-alongs there just randomly. So look out for those. That's going to be it for me in this one. And we'll see you